There it goes. Now it's sending it live. Oh my goodness, chat. What a day, what a night with this for YouTube. Sweet, now it's actually showing it right instead of trying to make me wait to do a launch or whatever. It's really weird. We got it now. That's all that matters, chat. Awesome. Okay, I think I need to go to studio on here next. And go live. Click on this one. There's my chat. You beautiful humans, I see you now. Okay. Mute these tabs so I don't have any extra audio, which would be really annoying. All right, chat, there we go. Now we're kicking. All right, so it looks like we got everything set up now. I can see the chat now, finally. Took 20 years, but we got it. Not opposed to that at all. Okay. My mouse disconnected, that's always fun. Alright, I can close that out. I can close that out. Sweetness. Okay, awesome. So we're working now. I see chats. Chat people, hope y'all are doing well. Appreciate y'all being here. This is a whole new world coming over here to kick. I've been on Twitch for so long. It's definitely a change. Didn't Meld say they had a like activity thing that I could use, or am I just smoking? Probably smoking, I'll be honest with you. All right, chat, let's get this game started. Get everything loaded in for us. We're gonna run with it. So, content manager. I do hope y'all are doing well tonight. Everything should be good there. That's LAC Pursuit. I want to do that one. Come on, do Shibura. I think that's a... do that one. We'll drive in the old BMW tonight. I think that's pretty... that'll work for me. Nice cold drink. Oh yeah. The raise wheel feels pretty good tonight. Might be a little close, but I also haven't set this thing up in a while. Bring on the face cam. All right, sweet. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It's your first time here. My name's 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸. I'm a chill, relaxed streamer. I focus on, oh my gosh, I have all these other cars. That's not what I wanted. We're about to do some kind of online race. This is pretty wild. But welcome in. Hope y'all are doing well. My first time here. My name's 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸. I'm a chill, relaxed streamer. I focus on relaxed content, just kind of cruising maps, enjoying the day, enjoying a nice, relaxing cruise. So we're gonna be on Shutoku Revival tonight, one of my favorite maps. Just kind of relaxing. So get comfy, get a blankie, get a snack. We're gonna vibe out for a little while and have a good time. It's first stream in a while, so don't mind me being a little rusty. Hopefully, I apologize. It's been a minute. Can I like? I'm also like really bad about trying to fix things. Woo! Hello there. Let me just break the immersion. Why don't I? I'm good for that. That'll be about as good as it gets. All right, so back on Shutoku Revival tonight. I haven't driven in a while on this map, so it's going to be almost like learning how to drive again in this game. So I will work on getting the chat on the screen. Right now, I just have 2 separate pop-outs for YouTube and Kick. So hopefully I'm getting everybody's messages. So same time, let's do this thing. So let me get y'all into the drive cam. All right. Looks like everything's set up. Throttle's working. All right, sweet. Let's get started. All right, so feel free to tell me about your day, about your night, how your week's been. If you got anything going on this weekend, love to hear about it. So far, everything's working out pretty good. Whoppers are working. All right, we're on it. Let's go. All right, so if you've never played this game before, this is Assetto Corsa. It's a little bit older game. There's a lot of mods for it to make it look even more realistic. I love this game. This game is so chill. You can do all the racing and stuff if you want, but I just prefer the nice like scene and the view and just kind of, you know, relaxing basically. So feel free to ask me questions about myself. I'm pretty much an open book about a lot of things. I always love to meet new people and talk about just everything, really. Go ahead and get the game audio for you. All right, everybody should be in now. Should be good to go. So hopefully get all this stuff figured out with the chat and the stuff on screen for you all. I'm gonna see if Botrix will let me do a combined chat for the screen so y'all can see your messages together. We'll get there though. I just want to make sure everything's working. I just had to update this PC to Windows 11, which, funny story, I don't know if anybody else has done it, but my stream PC is a little older. It's a Ryzen 3900X with a 6800 XT. Good little solid Ryzen rig. I've had damn near no issues with it. Not jinx, right? But I've been really like trying to get it over to Windows 11 and it wouldn't let me, and it kept saying this TMP 2.0 thing, and I'm like, well, this is a supported processor, everything's supported list, on the supported list, why ain't it working? And it's a BIOS setting that once I figured out where it was and flipped it on, oh yeah, you can do Windows 11. I'm like, I've been trying to say this for months, man. But just glad it's finally done. It's working great. I did have some random blue screens, which is why I couldn't really stream on this PC in the beginning, because it'd maybe go like 15 to 30 minutes and then it would blue screen. But it wouldn't be a normal blue screen, you know, it'd be like a segmented blue screen. I couldn't really read the code for it. So, I mean, it happens. It's not a Pepto stream without some issues. So, but tell me how the stream looks, tell me how things are going. I guess you can't stream at 1440p on Kick, so I'm having to kind of run 1080p tonight just to see how it goes. So let me know how the stream looks, how everything sounds. If something's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down for you. That's not a problem. Might actually try. Oh yeah, Alt-9. That's what it is. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna try and do a full test run on this thing tonight. So I'm gonna have my PC gaming and recording the stream, and then I'm gonna have the stream PC over there doing its own thing. We'll see what happens. But don't be shy, don't be afraid. Tell me about your day, how things are going. Again, love to hear about it, love to meet new people. A little bit about myself. I'm 36. I've been married to my lovely wife we got married in 2013, so 12 years this year, this past June. I have two lovely little girls, 8 and 5 years old. One of them will be 6 next month. The other one will be turning 9 in January. I had a heart attack in 2024, January 2024, and I've been on like a journey, just kind of finding myself and fixing myself to, hopefully never have one of those again. I work a corporate job. I work 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. 5 days a week, weekends off, do some traveling here and there. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff. Nothing that's too wild and crazy. But yeah, hopefully get comfy. Hopefully help this stream helps you relax a little bit and just kind of unwind. If you also want this music anytime, it's the Stream Beats Lo-Fi playlist, and it looks like my monitor just shut off randomly. Yep, and it crashed. Okay, we'll bring you back to face cam. Graphics driver stopped working. Okay. Sometimes that map gives me some trouble. There is some, these mods, you do have issues sometimes. It's gonna happen. Not much you can do about it. Hit yes on that. Now it'll give me a report. Okay, there we go. Close. We'll just change tracks. Not a big deal. We'll just go back to 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐞. All right. So this is something also to worry about when you do a lot of mods in this game. Sometimes they don't want to work. To have the rain effect that I've got on here, you have to have the preview of the CSP you want to have, or the custom shaders patch. It only works in previews. There's no official patch that gives you the rain or lets you have it. So you have to kind of, sometimes the preview don't want to install, so you have to install it 2 different ways to get it to work. Is it a little frustrating? Absolutely. But honestly, at the end of the day, the way the game looks normally, and then when you have it modded out, it's so different. I love it. I know there's some more maps I need to get back on here and download so we can drive on them some more. I did get LA Canyons is back on here. I have 𝐬𝐮𝐞. I have Shutoku Revival. We just saw I might have to do a correction on it. Probably a reinstall. There's so many maps in this, it's unreal, but a lot of these are custom maps. They're great. So if you like the regular game and you want to maybe take it a little further, I highly recommend going down the mod route. It's really, really awesome. We're still loading in. I'm just kind of buying time. Okay, sweet. We are back in. The screen's kind of shrunk down, but we'll deal with that as we can. Let's bring y'all back into capture here. All right, cool. Everything's working. All right, y'all. Let's go for a ride. If I'm not mistaken, I need to go over here and turn around. Because I want to say this is my entrance in the highway right here. Looks like Botcher's is connected to YouTube. That's good. Looks like everything's working so far. I can't really complain right now. I don't see any kick chat yet. That's okay. We're still getting a feel for how all this works, so. It's cool though, this map is a combination of multiple maps. Which is also a good portion of it is Shutoku Revival, which is pretty cool. You'll see here we're going to change lanes, hit the bridge. Let's go ahead and start getting some highway speed here. This is probably my favorite car to drive. It's a 2013 BMW M4. This thing just cruises. I got no complaints about this car. It absolutely just cruises. Go ahead and get our wipers back on. Gotta have our wipers on to see, right? Got them on low. Make sure they're on. That'll work. What's cool about this car too, when you have the mods, is I can pull up Spotify in the car that I'm driving, so we can see what's playing. It's always been cool. All right. So you'd normally pass this in Shutoku a little further from where we were. Ooh. There's some bumps coming up I don't want to be slamming too hard on. Some of these edges are a little sharper than in Shutoku Revival, but it's like a higher def version of it. This little animation appears pretty cool. Little mice running. But yeah, if you got any plans this weekend, love to hear about it. Maybe you're just going out of town for a day or two and getting away. Love to hear about it. Tunnel system. I think some of these tunnels have what looks like a little section I could pull into, kind of like that one. No, that one don't have it. There's a few that have like a little gateway area. I've always wanted to try and pull in there, see if it'll let me. Blocked off area there. Okay, seems like everything's still going good for stream, so that's awesome. Thought I might do a quick check just to make sure the bit rate's still going. Looks like we're streaming about 7,000 bit rate right now, kilobit per second. I'll take that. Tokyo Metro. When I was streaming on Twitch, I'd have people going, "Man, you're putting me to sleep. It's not like nothing's blowing up, and I'm relaxed, and now I want to go to bed." I'm like, "That's fine, dude. Go to bed." If you go to sleep during my stream, I will not be offended. That means I did my job. You got to relax and chill, and if your body needs rest, you're gonna get rest. It's that simple. There's the little race car animation. This seems like something you want to check out and keep track of. Hit that follow button on Kick, or that subscribe button on YouTube. It'd be much appreciated. It's an easy way to support my channels and help me, understand what works and what doesn't work. So don't be afraid to hit me up and let me know in the comments or in chat what you want to see or an idea you know you want me to try, and just let me know. I'm always down for constructive criticism, and you know, always for getting better, you know. Tunnel section up here. Change of view a little bit, put us in the car. I do highly recommend checking out Stream Beats by Harris Heller. He's got some really awesome mixes. Does a great job. Never even downloaded the Kick app. I've heard a lot about Kick over the years, but I haven't really done anything on Kick, so this is a whole new world for me. I was friends of mine about to play D&D tonight. I'm like, where do these text messages come from? There's so many. That's why they're playing D&D tonight. Don't text and drive, kids. There it is. I guess I already had the app on my phone. Need to be updated. Okay, that's cool. Turn this down so y'all don't hear me crank up somebody's crazy stream. And no notifications. Channel. Oh, I got 2 views. Awesome. Now I can see everything. Sweet. Fast forward. Oh, going through the checkpoint here. Got that speed pass. That's where we're at. Yeah, we'll stay on the highway. I'm not going to get off the highway yet. This map is a little hard to navigate. So. It should be updated. I hope it is. It should be live. We'll find out. Yeah, it's still saying it's not live, which is really weird. Okay, videos live. Okay. Texting Pepto and drive. That's wild. It doesn't work like, I guess I'm comparing it to Twitch, not really, but you would think I could click on the live stream and it would just be like at the live stream, but it's playing from the beginning. It just feels kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll figure it out, chat. It's gonna take some time. I got no worry and I got all the time to figure it all out. like this song. I don't think I've heard this one before. It shows we're live there. Slide back over. There's the Ferris wheel. There's a cool mod with this too, where you can use a drone. Basically, turn like the camera that's on the car into a drone, and then fly it around the map. Look at all the cool stuff. Well, it's saying 31 minutes, so I don't know. We're gonna see what happens, chat. And 19. Okay. I'm actually kind of intrigued, chat, to be honest. Yeah, as soon as I go to the end, it just completely stops it. That's wild. Alright. Well, now I know. What else can you do, right? Goodness. Went with my oldest daughter to her field trip. It was to a pumpkin patch, and she was absolutely just everywhere. She's so excited, and I couldn't blame her. It was pretty cool, you know, going to the pumpkin patch, and with her school, she got to get a little pumpkin and got to ride some rides, and got her some hot chocolate while we were there, and she was just like, "This is the best day ever, Dad." I'm like, "Well, I'm glad it could be the best day ever, kid." She cracks me up. But it's the simple things, you know, when you got kids, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant or wild. You know, my kids do love a weekend vacation or a week-long vacation, but they're happy with just doing anything. It's like, "Dad, can we go to the park and just go to the swings?" I'm like, "If you want, take them to the park. They'll swing for an hour, hour and a half." They're like, "Okay, Dad, we can go home." I'm like, "Okay." That hurt my feelings none. I'm a homebody. I love being at home. I'm pretty much a recluse, I'll be honest with y'all. Like, besides going out for work, I really don't do anything else. Oh yeah, I'll show y'all this. So this is one of the stop points in the game. Oh, golly, I didn't realize this was such a blank turnaround here. So we'll go back this way now. We'll just ride the highway a few different times. And then what we can do, since this should be the same area, to say it is. Let's take, nope, can't take that one. Yeah, it's pretty close to the other one. We'll just go down this way. I think that takes me way off the highway. If I'm not mistaken. How bumpy this is going to be. Not too bad, but still a little bumpy. Past the Ferris wheel here. Oh, we'll get a different view. this is a bop. What is this song? Honey Hips. Okay. Know what that'd be about. Nope, we're gonna crash again. Which is to be expected. Sometimes this game just loves to absolutely crash, but it's alright. We'll try another track for you. Do a little bit of LA Canyons, and then we'll close it out for the night. So I'll work on some of these tracks. LA Canyon is a great track, though. This track is gorgeous. Let me look here a second. And we'll do normal. I've run this one a few times. There we go. Yeah, 2015. I'm sorry, it's a 13. 2015 BMW M4. Favorite car in the game. All right, headlights on. I'm gonna do a little adjustment here because this map isn't very well lit. I'm gonna bring it up to about there, just so we can see. All right, y'all ready? Let's take a little ride on this track. Just get to see the multiple tracks I've got. A few different ones, you know. Got some notifications. Don't check them while you're driving, Pepto. That's not good. That's why you go in the grass. Based off a real area in LA, but it is really chill. This all day. I think my mic went to sleep, maybe. I think it did go to sleep. Or maybe not. I can see my mic moving, I think. Hello, microphone. Maybe it did. Yeah, I see it moving now. That was weird, chat. Some weird little buggy things going on tonight. It happens though. This course is so chill. Love the views. Hey, there it is back. Now I see it. Microphone, maybe? It seems to be working. I mean, I see the meter moving, so we'll see what happens. Forgot how windy these roads are. It's been a minute since I've played this one. I know that turn was there somewhere. Alright, sweet. Did it again. No, maybe not. That's so weird. It's like it's bugging out on the audio side, but then it's still working. I can't complain, I guess. national forest. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous about streaming tonight, even though I was excited. I was still a little nervous, you know. Just getting back into it. That's probably why I was so nervous, to be honest. Take it easy there, big guy. That curve was a little more than I was ready for some reason. Like a big U-turn up here, I think. Maybe it's further up. There's a giant like turn we gotta make. I think where we're going, it'll be a big left. Been wrong before though, so I can't say a whole lot. Save that recording just so I have the test footage to go over. It's still not been a bad night for a first stream in a while. There's an air balloon. Hot air balloon. If I can, there you go. You can see it up there now, that big gray dot, whatever it is above the trees. However you want to describe it. do love the rain detail in this game. You get all these mods on it, how the rain like pushes across the hood toward the camera. It's really cool. Down here, I'll finally climb back up the hills. Cool. That's felt pretty good. I can see everything's working on my interface again. That's cool. Really random bugs tonight, chat, but we'll get it figured out. Ooh. I figured we'd just try a 1 hour stream tonight, just kind of get a feel for it, get some practice in, and we'll go from there. Good, I'm getting relaxed. Find us a spot to the next spot we can pull over to. We'll start winding down here. Oh, there's one. Whooper by our friend. Would it be, homie? LA Canyons forever. I agree. Alright, sweet. Let's bring you back to face cam. Alright, awesome. We're in there tonight. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and wind this game audio down. All right, sweet. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for being here on my first stream back. I'm excited to get back to streaming. I want to at least give it a shot tonight and then start working on a schedule. So if this is your kind of content, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. I really would appreciate it. It's been easiest way to support the channel and support me. that's really about it. I'm just kind of vibing. I'm really, really excited to be back. So don't judge this. This is just my normal, super excited face right now. I'm just feels good to be back. So as always, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Remember your worth. Remember you're worth it. And I will see you all the next stream. Be checking and keep an eye on my X page at 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 for updates on upcoming streams. I will slowly get back to Instagram. I'm not going to guarantee anything just yet, but for now, I'll be focused on keeping my content posts on X. So follow me over there. Keep up to date with me, what I'm doing, and where I'm going. So again, love y'all. Take care of yourselves. I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy.